All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Goddess Oracle Guidance and Magnetizing Masterclass. I'm really so happy that you're here. Uh, I just want us all to take a deep breath in and exhale. Let yourself land fully in this moment. Again, take a deep breath in, the biggest inhale that you've taken today. And exhale whenever you're ready. Release. One more time. Una vez más. You can touch your heart or one hand in your heart, the other one in your belly. Inhale. Take a deep breath in. You may gently affirm, I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. And as you exhale, gently affirm, I forgive, I release, I let go with loving ease. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, healing and cleansing every single part of my body. So I just came home from having lunch with my son, Alan, and I'm feeling so good today. By the way, I forgot to put my camera. So let me just, allow me to just put my camera. So my son graduated with a degree in from culinary school, actually. And hold on, let me just fix my camera. Yes. And now he works at Four Seasons. There. Oh my gosh. See the difference? Oh my gosh, amazing. And so now he lives in Four Seasons staff accommodation. They have free food, free lodging, free gym, free swimming pool, free parties, free, like they're spoiled to death. They have this amazing basketball court, football court, amenities, library, game room, everything. And so whenever we find moments like we don't have that much to do for the day, we connect and we just bond over good food. And I was actually talking to him about everything that's been happening. And it's amazing because he's learning a lot. And yeah, I was talking to Christine about this today, like these moments with our children, they're so precious and, very important for us to make time for our children, for our family. And there's just something about being in the energy of love and connection that just fills you up, and I'm bringing all of that nourishing, loving energy into our circle today. And the I want to keep the long story short. The short story of the long story is that so we couldn't find a slot for Japan visa, like no slots. And then I was like, imagine it every single day, before you sleep. Don't even think about having the slot. Think about being in Japan already. Like, skip that part where there's a slot, whatever. Just imagine being in Japan already with your friends in April, this summer. That's how you manifest, like live in the end. And I was like, you're there already, play Japanese songs every day, like anime songs in the shower. So every day he would listen to anime songs in the shower. And then because he's saving also for this, he's earning his own money now, so he can, he can actually travel now. But of course, I'm gonna give him more extra. But the thing is, suddenly one day, I remember when he messaged me right when I started the Zoom room in one of our classes. I think it's the life coaching certification class, or yeah, one of our programs and gatherings. And then he suddenly got the slot. So, just when you're manifesting, live in the end. Remember the story of Neville Goddard, you're in Barbados already. And yeah, so grab your journal, your crystals, your tea, whatever makes the space feel sacred for you. Get cozy and just breathe and relax. And know that you're in a safe space. And I just want to welcome you. To those who are new here, I am Aleli Carissa. I'm your transformational teacher, intuitive success mentor, and oracle guide. And this is our sacred circle happening every last Wednesday of the month inside Empowered Women's Club, where we gather to receive divine wisdom, goddess guidance, and powerful activations. So today is about helping you manifest easier and faster, more time, more love, more abundance, more freedom. And again, I want you to understand that words have power, feelings have power, power of your words, power of your feelings, power of your thoughts combined together. The words I speak today, the energy that I bring today, every day, I carry high vibe frequency when I face you. If I'm not, I'm gonna reschedule the class. So if I'm not able to recalibrate, I'm not holding space. But now it's quick for me, even if like I have like not a not so good day or not so good interaction with someone. I'm quicker now to recalibrate. Before I would take days. Now it just take me like an hour or a couple of hours. Even like when I'm not feeling well, it takes me just an hour to sleep, and then after when I wake up, I'm feeling so much better. So with practice, you get better with practice, how to transmute, how to alchemize. And so my intention is to just really bombard you with positive reinforcements and healing vibrations, healing codes. But again, I'm not into toxic positivity. I want you to, when you're sad, cry it all out. And I'm here to help you. Like you can share your stories with me. I always read them. Like I read every single one. I may reply longer to, of course, to my private clients in a full email coaching response, but like to everyone I reply. It may take me a few days to reply, but I reply. So please share all your thoughts, anything, triggers, wins, celebrations, the good events, the not so good events. Yes. And just by being here in this energetic field, you're receiving activation through the law of entrainment and the principle of osmosis through each other. Right now, your energetic field is entraining to the highest frequency in the room. So the frequency of abundance, frequency of magnetism, frequency of divine alignment. And you don't have to do anything. You just have to be here. Just have to breathe. You just have to receive. Again, I want you to breathe. Okay, relax as I speak. I may speak loud. I may speak fast and loud sometimes, but I want you to relax. Like I was late today for a few minutes, but I was relaxed. I was not like how I was before. Before I would be rattled and guilty and feeling so shameful. Now I'm like, it's all right. Give them a gift and yeah, explain and give your best. All right, let's begin. Whew. I always wanna begin now with opening invocation. Yeah. So again, we do this every last Wednesday of the month. Please mark your calendars already. And let's begin. So again, you can close your eyes or you can keep them open with a soft gaze. I'm burping. Whatever feels right for you. We are releasing all stale stock energies, all negative vibrations right here, right now. Anything thrown at you, anything you're still keeping there. And we're soaking in the light. So you can close your eyes or keep them open with a soft gaze. Whatever feels right. Take a deep breath in and exhale. We call in the light. We call in love. We call in the highest truth. We call in the divine feminine wisdom and the goddess energy. We call in healing. Let me just add more words to this. We open this sacred space and invite the presence of all our guides, our angels, our ancestors of the highest light, and the divine goddesses to walk with us, to hold our hands, to surround us, to speak through us today. We call in Lakshmi, goddess of abundance and prosperity. We call in Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. We call in Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategy. We call in Kali, goddess of transformation and rebirth. We call in Freya, goddess of courage and power. We ask that everything shared today serves the highest good of every soul present here. We ask for clarity. We ask for healing. We ask for activation and divine guidance. We ask for manifestations. We ask for our manifestations to accelerate. We ask for miracles to multiply. We open up ourselves to receive fully, completely, and without resistance. We release all that blocks our abundance, our love, our success. We release all fear, all doubt, all unworthiness. This space is sacred. This space is safe. This space is held in love. No lower frequency may enter here. Only love, only truth, only healing, only expansion, only miracles. So be it, and so it is. Whew. And we begin. Now I'm going to speak powerful declarations over this circle. You can repeat them out loud with me or simply listen and let them wash over you. Either way, your subconscious is receiving them. Right, let's continue. Oops, what's happening here? I am abundant. Money flows to me from expected and unexpected sources. I am loved. I attract soul-aligned relationships built on mutual respect and authentic connection. Say these with feelings, okay? Say these words out loud with feelings. Or just say yes out loud or in your mind's eye. I am successful. Opportunities come to me naturally, and my work makes a profound impact. I'm magnetic. Everything I desire is being drawn to me right now. I'm worthy of all the good things life has to offer. I'm the creator of my reality and I choose greatness. I am aligned with my soul's highest purpose and calling. I'm free from the need to prove myself to anyone. I am releasing all limiting beliefs and old patterns that no longer serve me. I'm stepping into my power now. Everything bends to the identity I consistently hold, and I hold the identity of abundance, success, love, and freedom. It is done. It is completed. It is fulfilled. So be it. And so it is. So I'm going to be talking about the energetics of manifestation and magnetism. But I just want you to keep breathing, keep relaxing, and I want you to let all the words settle into yourselves. All right? I want you to really wait. Let's make this white. I want you to really feel whenever a divine wisdom lands, let it soak in. Don't let it pass. Really intend to integrate this, instill this in every cell of your body, in every belief system, core genetic history and soul, and in all area, each and every area, every aspect of your life. So, I know that you know already what I'm going to be talking about, but I'm, again, of course, here to remind you. Let me share what's been coming through for me about manifestation and magnetism that I wasn't taught when I was beginning in this journey. And at any time, you can ask me questions. You can ask your questions in the chat. You can share your intentions in the chat, your key insights, your key takeaways in the chat. And I'll get to them later. I'll read them one by one. We're all intuitive light workers here. We're all powerful healers and guides and readers here. So I know that we're all learning from each other. Also, if you have anything to share, like a playlist, wink, wink, you know who you are. You have any thoughts, ideas on how you do your practice, you know who you are too. Share them to the group. You know, don't just keep it to us or to a specific person, to just one person. That share it to everyone. It will really help everyone when you feel like there's, like Leanna was sharing how she loves classical music, and she just keeps on sharing all her favorite symphonies. Yeah, right? So that's a good practice. Oh, look at the camera. It's adjusting. Okay. So last Monday in our mindset manifestation and magnetism mastery program, we dove deep into the 4 brainwave states: beta, alpha, theta, delta, and how to access your subconscious mind for rapid reprogramming. And I just want you to know that today you can be in alpha, just, relaxing. You can be in your receptive mode in bed or showering. You can even shower while listening to me. When I'm showering, I listen to my meditation, my own masterclass, my own meditation. So, it will relax you also if you listen to our masterclasses and transmissions in a way that you're not pressured, you're just receptive, you're just receiving. Okay. Now, I want to share about the energetics of manifestation and magnetism. Most people, especially when you're not yet awakened, most people would approach manifestation as if they're asking, they're like begging. Especially when we were growing up, we were praying as if we're begging, right? We're chasing what we want, we're begging. It's like something outside of ourselves. We don't believe that when we pray, it's instantly answered. As I've shared before, prayers are instantly answered. Prayers are answered. When you pray for something, they're answered immediately, and they become surrounding light until you align with that energy, with that divine energy, till you lift yourself up and align with that energy, until you align to that high frequency. That means your thoughts, your belief systems, and your inspired action steps. So before, when I was manifesting, I would visualize, I would affirm, I would write down. There's this method that one of my previous teachers would tell me to write down everything, like 55 times, 5 times. I forgot how many times, but you would do. And all these hustle and divine masculine way of manifestation, they push energy. When we push too much energy toward our desires, sometimes it feels exhausting, especially when we feel like it's not working, like we feel like manifestations feel like hard work. But then I realized that it's not about chasing, it's actually magnetizing. And there's a fundamental difference. Chasing is masculine energy, it's effort, it's forcing, like I must make this happen. And magnetizing is feminine energy, it's receptivity, it's allowance, it's I'm irresistible to what is meant for me. And it's very important to remember that you cannot magnetize from a state of lack. You cannot magnetize from a state of being grippy and stingy. You cannot magnetize from a place of being stingy. You're not. Telling you. You cannot manifest from a place of fear that you will run out. No. You cannot manifest from a place of logic. When you're affirming I am abundant while feeling scarcity or desperate for money, or you're radiating lack, or you're still fearful that you'll run out the next month, that's still energy of lack. Lack attracts more lack. Be very honest with yourself. Is there still something within you that's saying, I might run out next month? You know, the prayer, Our Father in Heaven, there's this line there that says, give us today our daily bread. Give us today our daily bread. It's not give us today our bread for the next year. Daily bread. You have that faith that you'll have that daily bread. And when you're attracting from a place of lack, of course, lack attracts more lack. It's gonna be like a cycle. And I was here before. That's why I'm saying this over and over again. I was here before. And I know a lot of you here don't also resonate with what I'm saying because you're already there on the other side. Like, I just know that I'm gonna magnetize money. I know a lot of you here. You know who you are. Like you just know that next month you just know. Also, when you're visualizing your soulmate while you're feeling lonely and incomplete, you're radiating emptiness. And emptiness attracts unavailable people. And this is actually my life lesson. Because I was attracting from a place of I'm not complete. Now I'm just like, I feel so complete. I love my time. I super love being alone now. It's like, of course, I also love being with my loved ones, but I have never been in this place my whole life. I've never been here. This specific place where I am, I've never loved myself this way before. That sounds like a song. I never loved this way again. So I like that song. So I've never loved myself like this before. And I want you to feel that. Like you're whole and complete and you're more than enough. And the reason why I know this for sure. The reason why, thank you for the hearts, my dear Christine. I love you. Thank you. I super appreciate your hearts. The reason why the reason why we have troubles in a relationship is because God wants your time. Like God wants to have time with you. And I super completely believe that God really is my boyfriend. God is my husband. God is really spending so much time with me now. Because when I was in my relationship, I didn't have time for him. I didn't. I was so I lost myself. I was so into what does he need? What does he want? How can I make him happy? All of these things. We got lost in the relationship. Sophia says, that's such a lovely perspective. I love you, my lovely. Sophia here actually and I were talking about abundance like this. Like, you just know, right? You just know that it's coming. And money is water. Money is actually water and air. You just know that you're gonna inhale it. It flows through you. You're a magnet for money, love, and miracles. Sophia says, I'll tell my boyfriend that I have a date with God. Yes! Love it. I love that. So whenever also like your boyfriend doesn't reply, you'd say, right? I actually talked to your higher self. And your higher self says, we're gonna have a date this weekend. For example, you can say that. All right. That's how spiritual language is. So yeah, lack attracts more lack. Emptiness attracts unavailable people. Now, the energetics of magnetism has three components. Identity. Who are you being right now? Frequency. What are you emanating energetically? And evidence. What are you noticing in your reality? Like, do you see the blessings? Are you grateful for all the blessings of all the on all the abundance? Or are you seeing the lack? What are you seeing right now? Before I proceed, I want you to let's make this interactive. Type I am magnetic in the chat if everything that I'm saying actually resonates with you. I'm gonna wait for your responses. I wanna again, I know a lot of you here are also or maybe half are sleeping. You message me, I'm gonna be in receiving mode. Okay, sure. You can be in receiving mode here anytime. Of course you can. I'm gonna wait for all of your I am magnetic responses to to some of your. How about the others? Yes. Thank you, my love. Yes. I am magnetic. I am magnetic. Thank you, my love. I love this energy. You know, you're so beautiful, human beings and spiritual beings. I'm absolutely magnetic. You know, I just recorded. Oh my God, I just recorded an audio meditation. I am absolutely magnetic. Look at us, we're so connected. Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Sophia, my love, and Christine, Queen. Goddess Taz actually posted herself pole dancing, and I'm just so wow. I'm just so amazed. Oh, amazed. Did you post that? Because I saw your story, but I didn't see your post, your feed. Please post that in your feed. It's so wow. I can't do that. I unlocked a very difficult trick today. I love how pole dancing is both improves your flexibility and strength, right? Because you cannot really do that if you're not strong. You cannot carry yourself, I believe. Oh my God, so good. Okay, let's continue. Whew. You know what I love about teaching brilliant goddesses and queens? Like, you just send me there's not much questions. You just send me your insights and your beautiful energy. I mean, not that I don't like questions because I actually appreciate questions as well. But I just wow. So later, you can already ask me questions, or you can just wait for general guidance. You can just ask for general guidance. Hold on. Let me just fix my screen. Okay, there. I have a lot of tabs open, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna send this presentation slides later. Okay. So, number one, we've talked about this over and over again so many times. But I hope that this really lands. Who are you being right now? Who are you becoming right now? Your manifestations don't come from what you want or what you do. They come from, where do they come from? From who you are. Your identity. If you identify as someone who struggles with money, you will continue to struggle with money no matter how many affirmations you say. If you identify as someone who's always alone, you will continue to be alone no matter how much you visualize your soulmate. Everything bends to the identity you consistently hold. Everything bends to the identity that you consistently hold. I repeat, everything bends to the identity you consistently hold. So the question is not, what do I want to manifest? The question is, who do I need to become to already have it? Who do I need to become to already have my manifestation? And there has to be fundamental shifts for your desires to finally come to you. For example, I'm thinking maybe for single moms, for us single moms, let us stop identifying ourselves as single moms. Maybe we can just say, I'm a mom. You're so much more than a single mom. Stop defining yourself by your struggle. You gotta speak and move and respond and make decisions as the version of you who already has it. Become her now. The version of you who has $10,000 months, or maybe your goal is 5,000. How does she think? How does she move? How does she respond to challenges? Become her now. Not when the money shows up, but now. Now already. I love how you're being each other's cheerleader in the chat. Love it. You're all soul sisters here. Christine says, I am a magnetic legacy builder. Love it. You're building your own empire, Christine. You're building your own. You're not just a support system. You are a partner for all of these businesses and for all of your coach, your guide, for all of these wonderful moms that you will inspire, that you're already inspiring. You're already inspiring right here, right now, with your posts, with your energy, with your presence. Thaz, if it's okay, may I share something later? Oh my God, please, of course. I'm gonna call Thaz right after. Thank you. I love this. Sophia, I'm grateful for the community you've built here. Thank you, my love. We all manifested this. This is the highest frequency group I've ever been in. I've ever, like this group, this batch. It's just, amazing. Amazing. Like, and not all of you are present all at the same time, but you know who you are, like the batch. It's 5:55 here. New beginnings. So, yeah, this is clear. Let's move on. There are 3 components, and then we'll do the readings. But before the readings, I'll ask Thaz to share. So, frequency. What are you emanating? Your frequency is your energetic signature. It's what you're broadcasting to the universe every single moment. And here's what most people don't understand. Your frequency is determined by your dominant emotion, not just your dominant thought. So it's a combination of your thoughts and feelings and belief systems and actions. You can think positive thoughts all day long, but if you're feeling anxious, worried, needy, desperate, uh, scared, that's the frequency you're radiating. And the universe responds to frequency, not just thoughts. That's why I always teach you, that's why I include in our container, I always include dancing, I include breath work. I don't just teach with my words or do the theta healing meditation or Reiki. I want you to move. I encourage you to do your walking meditation. I want you to move it, move it out. I encourage you to cry, to laugh, to release in whatever way or form. Release your creative juices. And that's how you can always recalibrate back to love. I'm not saying that you should always be happy all the time, but you just know that your compass always points to the north. And this is also why gratitude is so powerful, so important, so necessary. Gratitude and abundance are the same frequency. I repeat, gratitude and abundance are the same frequency. Kaz says, definitely the safest I had been in a community. Oh, love you. I'm feeling so good right now. Thank you. I also wanna acknowledge our community manager, Aliyah, for being here, um, for helping me nurture the community. You know, it's been it's been a journey. All right. What am I saying? Thank you so much, my loves. And I'm really grateful. I'm talking about gratitude. I'm really grateful that you're showing up, that, you know, I did cosmic ordering with the universe. I just want to support, I just want to keep supporting fellow goddess queens, light workers who will actually create ripples of positive effects to the world. And I want to do it in a way that is sustainable for both my students and mine and me. That's why I'm so flexible, like in anything. I'm literally figuratively flexible with schedule, with abundance exchange. You know, that's why most of my offerings are pay what feels good, you know, and in the private container, I even have extended installment. Like I just, and then I have lifetime containers. It's because I wanted to be accessible to most light workers, but I also want this to only be to be like safe and to be high vibe and to be protected. You know, that's why you gotta have that curtain. I was talking to Sophia about this, not boundaries but curtain. Yeah, I can talk about it in another masterclass, but what I'm saying is we gotta keep it very intimate in a way that we are all like-minded and like-hearted. And I also want it to be accessible to a lot of people. So yeah, there's a balance there. I gotta keep that balance there, you know? So when you feel genuine gratitude, you cannot simultaneously feel lack. Gratitude and abundance are the same frequency. You cannot be grateful and feeling lack at the same time. And this is why celebrating big wins and even small wins matters. Celebration is the frequency of success. When you celebrate, you're telling the universe, more of this, please. In my post, I always say that, thank you so much, universe. More, please. You celebrate and then you tell the universe, more. I want more. I want more of this beautiful high vibe frequency. I want more of this, these wondrous experiences, these deep, soulful, harmonious connections. I want more of this. And also, this is why self-love is the foundation of everything. When you love yourself, you radiate worthiness. You radiate this positive high vibe frequency. And this worthiness frequency magnetizes everything. Your frequency is your magnet. Raise your frequency, raise your magnetism. Last component. Oh, first, before the last component. How do you raise your frequency? Again, we got to do the gratitude practice. I've shared that in the um, highest vision playbook. You gotta do that morning and evening gratitude practice every day. Celebrate small wins, move your body, self-care rituals. Yesterday, I was just in the bathtub for an hour, hot water, warm water. I bought this really amazing gold cream, luxurious bath cream. I have it in my bag. I want to share it because it's so beautiful. Wait. this one. I want to share it because I love, love, love spoiling myself with little things like this, and then it's gonna have like a shimmery, shimmery. It's from Rituals, and it's 97% organic. So it's sandalwood and vanilla, and it's bath silk. That's what it's called, bath silk. It's a new brand. So it's gold, and I was just like, in the bathtub with that and the candle. It's like, can I see? They also have oracle cards with that line. I didn't know that, my love. Really? Oh, wow. I didn't know. Thank you for sharing. It's my new favorite brand. And I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's high end, but it makes me so happy. Spoil yourself with self-care rituals. That's why I'm sharing this, because I'm so into self-care rituals, like my bath. I love gold, Like I bought like golden stuff for my, let's wear it. Like I love gold. I love gold energy. Let's wear all the gold. And then there's even like chocolate with gold, and I was eating gold with chocolate. It's so good. Like these things, you can spoil yourself with all of these little things. It's not like $1,000. Maybe it's just 1,000 pesos. Like, how much is that? 100 dirham. But this this little moments of luxury, give it to yourself. Give it. And for me, if you don't have money, connect with nature. Oh my gosh, nature. Like there was a time when I was really, really, really not poor. I don't want to say that word, but like really um prioritizing my bills, my son's tuition fees. I'm so grateful my son has graduated already. Oh my God, that's the most expensive part of being a mom, because I don't get support from the father of my son, my ex. So it's really just me, 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 me. So I connect with nature. You don't have to spend for it. You hug a tree, there's flowers in the park, and breath work. Oh, breath work works like magic. 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 All right. Last but not the least, your brain has something called the reticular activating system. We learned about this last Monday, and we will learn more about this in our spiritual life coaching program under neurolinguistic programming this Friday. It's a filter. The RA is a filter that decides what information gets into your conscious awareness. Your brain processes 11 million bits of information per second, but you can only consciously process about 40 bits. Your RAS decides which 40 bits you get. And your RAS is programmed by what you tell it is important. So, if you keep narrating your lack, I don't have money, I'm so broke, I can't afford this, I'm so scared, I'm gonna run out next month, your RAS shows you more evidence of lack. But when you start actively looking for evidence of abundance, I found 1 dirham when I opened my door in my mat, there's 1 dirham there. I don't know how it happened, but there's 1 dirham there. And I was like so happy. Like I celebrated 1 dirham. I was like jumping around, and I really did. That's how I am. Because like, come on, it's from the universe. It just, I don't know how 1 dirham happened to be there in my mat when I went out. It's like the first thing that I saw when I went out of the door. So that means a lot for me. That's you celebrating the evidence of abundance. It's just 1 dirham, but come on, that's 1 dirham. That's coming from the divine. Or when you find like when you're cleaning around and you find like $1, $5, $10. Some people I know a client of mine, we were manifesting money. And then I was like, you know what? You'll manifest money. I'll bless you. Within the next 24 hours, you'll manifest money. And then she was cleaning. I said, the first step you should do, declutter. That's the first step you should do. And she was decluttering, and then she found 500 pesos somewhere in her like purse. So you declutter and then you'll find money. So those evidence of abundance. Or I always get a free dessert everywhere. It's either a free dessert or coffee. And for me, it's normal to receive these already, because it's just like, you know what? I'll get something free from this restaurant. I just know. And then when it arrives, I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm not anymore like, oh my gosh. Because I already know that it's coming. I always get a free dessert or a free coffee, free tea, whatever. Or when you get a 50% discount, be grateful for that. I'm always grateful for 50% discount. That's a lot of discount. That's a lot. That's like really, that's money. A discount is money. What more if you get 70% discount, 80% discount, or even like 10% discount? That's money coming in. A discount is money coming in. That's abundance coming in. Someone bought you your favorite coffee or tea, or someone gifted you crystal. Now, you're celebrating your birthday, for example. Sophia will be celebrating her birthday. So all the gifts, like really celebrate that and really be grateful for that. Then your RAS starts showing you more abundance, more gifts, more blessings, more miracles. What you focus on and expands. What you focus on expands. With focus and intention, you can shape energy in any direction. So you gotta do this evidence collection practice. Each morning, record 3 pieces of evidence that your desires are already manifesting. Synchronicity, signs, small wins, compliments, unexpected gifts, ideas, opportunities. And in action, the magnetism, energetics in action. First, embody the identity of already having what you desire. And then you raise your frequency through gratitude, celebration, self, love, and joy. And then look for evidence that it's already happening. When all 3 components align, manifestation becomes effortless. You're not chasing anymore. You're magnetic. All right. If this lands for you, type again, yes. Or you can type, I am magnetic in the chat if this resonates, or you can type yes, whatever it is, if this lands for you. All right. Say yes if you're going to apply this. Embody, raise, and notice the evidence. Yay! Loving the yeses! And everything I just shared, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what we go into the mindset, manifestation, and magnetism mastery year-long certification training program. And if you're feeling called to go deeper, we'd love to have you. If you're watching this live or in replay, let me know if you want to join us inside our intimate container where we study more about mindset, manifestation, and magnetism. Now, let's proceed with journal therapy. But before this journal therapy, I want to hear from Thaz. Would you like to share, my love? You can also open your camera
Hello.
if you want.
Hello. Hi.
Yay! So beautiful.
Sorry, I was supposed to get that, but it's okay. Yeah, so I just wanted to share
What did you
current
say? You're supposed to what?
I was supposed to get something and then you mentioned my
Ah!
recipe.
Okay. 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 I caught
Anyways,
you. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, the wins for this week, aside from, the current poll trick, it's called Allegra. It's For me it was so hard because like when I started poll, I was like, I don't know, almost 90 kg. 90, I think I'm like
Yeah,
68,
you were
60.
heavy in that. Mm.
So anyway, anyway, I'll send a picture later. How even my pole instructor was so happy because that was like my struggle last year. So yeah, I just feel compelled to share it because it's just proof. Like I'm literally proof if I can do it. Like with someone who used to be a couch potato.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh. I have a
definitely.
question.
Hmm.
Do you have that at home? The pole?
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
So fun.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
And
you
I
so
really love
much.
because it's like I think it was one of the key steps for me to feel my most divine self. Yeah, in this journey. And And not only that, this week I had a lot of inquiries that I need to accomplish. Buyag, yeah, buyag. So I'm like so happy. I'm like, I did not expect this. I like, oh, we want to buy your oils. Okay, okay, I'll do it for you.
Oh.
Orders. Yeah, my oils and then spell work. So yeah, definitely a lot of because spell work is my main service that I used to promote, not just the healing aspect. So yeah, like I'm just so happy. So yeah, a lot of clients this week. Well, rather for this whole year. More to come, of course. Yeah.
Aw. I was gonna say more to come when you said more to come. I was gonna say more blessings, more shifts, more wins, more celebrations for you. And also, I want you to really receive it in a way that, you know what, this is my normal. This is my new normal. It's not
Yeah.
anymore. You're surprised. You're, thank you. More of this, please. And
Yeah.
one more thing that I'm receiving. So we're gonna meet soon for your signature coaching program, but I would love for you to already. I'll send you
Sure.
a voice message about this on downloads, but I hope you increased your abundance exchange already as we discussed, and then also offer them to a longer. You want them to work for you, not just like, okay, bye, hi, bye. Like, okay, you do my spell and then they're gone, right? You want them
Mhm.
to be. You want to nurture them. You want them. You want to help and support them on a longer term basis, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something that
It's
you have
just
to include that in your response. Like, it's not
yeah.
just.
I was
Mm,
actually like planning everything for this week until just before my Bali trip, just so it won't be much of a hassle. Yeah, I'm just very thankful right now. Like everything that I wrote down from last week to this week, and I was purging a lot last mentally and emotionally. So yeah, like my gosh, just so great in such a grateful state right now.
Thank you, my love. Thank you for blessing us.
Blessing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, I appreciate it whenever you share wins. I mean, I'm like, wow. And this is practice, ah. This is practice of sharing your story, sharing your voice, speaking your truth, expressing, celebrating in front of our container, telling everyone it's possible. You write it down, you intend it, you plant the seed, and now it's in your 3D reality from the 5D, from the 7D to the 3D, right? So thank you, Taz, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's continue the journal therapy. So I want to do this. Let's make time for some deep work with you around your success story and your love story. Last time we gathered on Monday, we focused on money. Today we're going into success and love. I mean, success includes money anyway. So grab your pen and your journal. I'm going to give you some powerful prompts, and I want you to write from the version of you who already has it. Again, I want you to write from the version of you who already has it. Not from where you're right now, but from where you're going, from who you're becoming. And this is called the highest, fullest self journaling. And it's one of the most powerful manifestation tools I know. And this is what you're also doing, right? Like when Taz was Im- implanting, was planting the seeds and writing it down and also intending it to happen, verbalizing it, expressing it through words. It's so fast because when you really believe in yourself and when you commit to your growth, the universe rewards you. I always tell this to everyone. When you when you commit to your growth, the moment actually with the moment Faz decided to, of course, enroll in our private mentoring, that's already embodying your highest fullest self. And that also happened to me when I decided to enter all these masterminds from my international coaches. My my world opened up so much. Like I didn't even know the possibilities before. I didn't know. Now I'm actually teaching you all the infinite possibilities because I didn't know this. I thought I just have to offer 1 hour sessions. I was computing actually. I remember myself computing, okay, if I have 500 pesos per one yoga class, how can I earn this amount of money to provide for my son? Because, I mean, tuition fees are so expensive. So I was like, how can it be possible? It's impossible. So I kept working for my previous job, and because I didn't know the possibilities. I didn't know. So I want you to know the possibilities. I'm experiencing the possibilities right now. I'm the evidence. But before I was the evidence, I believed first. I believed in myself first. I even invested in my coach. I didn't have that. $3,000 was the first coaching program that I enrolled in. That's like high ticket. That's the first ever. Then I enrolled in another that's from Canada and then from UK. I just want to be plugged in highest consciousness because that's how my brain works. Like when I'm in the energy of a mentor that has done the work, that has done it longer than me, or who can help me figure out, and then there will be like neuro like synaptic nerves in my brain and my mind that will be opened up. And yeah, neuro linguistic programming happens whenever I listen to my mentor in the high vibe classes. And that's what I'm doing to you guys. And that's why I also keep on learning and growing and evolving, because if I don't, how can I take you higher with me, right? I gotta keep on up leveling too. That's why when you're a coach, you're being paid to grow. All right, so here's your first prompt. Who am I when I'm fully embodied in my power and success? So write from that version of you who is wildly successful. What does she think? How does she speak? How does she show up? And here's an example of what this might look like to give you more fuel to the fire. So I'm confident and humble. I'm visible without apology. I lead with love and integrity. I make decisions quickly because I trust myself completely. I don't second guess. I don't wait for permission. I don't wait for my logical brain to reason out. I follow my heart. I don't people please. I speak my truth with grace. I reclaim my power and I take up space. I own my unique divine soul gifts. This is big. I own my unique divine soul gifts. When I walk into a room, I know I belong there. I don't shrink. I don't dim my light. I celebrate others' wins genuinely because I know there's more than enough success for everyone. I ask for what I want and what I need. I charge what I'm worth. I'm recognized as a leader in my field. My success creates opportunities for others. I'm building my own empire. I feel like a queen, goddess, empress. I want you to feel into that. Does any of that resonate? Does it spark something in you about who you're becoming? So I'm going to give you a few minutes to write. Don't overthink it. Just let it flow. Can start writing now, and I want you to enjoy this. And at any time you want to share what came through, feel free to raise your hand, unmute, or simply drop it in the chat. I'll read the chat now. I love your meme, Sophia. I love that. I was literally thinking about that brand earlier to gift. That's my go-to place for gifting. Oh, really? Oh my gosh, we're the same. Have the same taste. Taz, this makes me want to book a flight to Dubai. Go. Go. September is the month. Aliyah is here. Sophia, Aliyah, and I are meeting up. Diane is also coming. I would love to. Oh, Sophia, I have a story to share. Can I share unexpected blessings? Of course. Wait, hold on. I'm always magnetic, so yes. Let me just read the chat. Christine, I've always wanted to try pole 10 years ago at Pole Cats Manila, but didn't go for it and just went doing airsoft. Happy for you, Taz. Ooh. This is what Allegra looks like. Even my teacher was so happy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you share that in our WhatsApp group chat if you feel safe to do those? We have the more intimate group, the Mindset Mastery, and we have the Empowered Women's Club. If you want to share. Ariel sick. Oh my god. All right, Sophia, my love, would you like to share? Yes, please. If you can also show us your beautiful face. Okay, sure. Are you ready? Or you want it later? You want now? We're flexible here. If you can hear outside, I don't know if you can hear, but there's prayer happening outside right here, right now. I'm being blessed because 5 times a day they have this prayer in Dubai. Ay, there! My love.
Hi, I'm not sure if you can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so what I wanted to share was it was so simple. Like it's always when I go out to shop, like I manifest something that I want, and I always just like think about it and say, "Oh, I would like this one," but I'm not really actively
Mm.
looking for it. So when I was in Ras Al Khaimah, I went to the shop. I've always wanted this like cape. What do you call it? Outerwear. It was like around, I don't know, 80
What?
dirhams.
Where?
And at Ras Al Khaimah. And my stepmom was like, "Oh, this is so
Yes.
pretty." So I took it. I said, "Okay, I want that." And I took it to the cashier. When I went to the cashier, it's actually on sale, so I got half price. It's really
Wow.
sweet. Yeah.
Was that the one
And
that you showed me?
no, that's something else.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
It always happens.
It
Oh
is. It always happens. And when you mentioned about my birthday, I
my God. Yes.
I'm supposed to rent a studio to do my sound healing because I don't really like doing parties.
Yes.
So I told my director, I'm planning to invite you for my birthday. I'm gonna do a sound healing, and and I and last night I said I'm not really sure if I want to do that now because I feel the pressure of hosting and having to entertain everyone. So he said, "Oh, then just do it here in the house." I'm gonna show I'm gonna show my
Oh, can I
wait,
see?
let me remove the blur. How do I remove the blur here?
Go to video, press the arrow beside video,
I'm here. Oh,
and then you can unblur it.
I don't know where it is. Wait,
Is that the room?
virtual backgrounds. No. Okay. So
There. Perfect. You got it.
I said, "Oh, I'm not sure if I want." So he suggested to do it here at his place instead. So I was like, okay. Oh, I'm a bit shy.
Oh my
He lives in a penthouse,
gosh.
so this is gonna be the view if he wants. Yeah.
You don't need to rent a studio. It's such a beautiful view.
No.
Oh my goodness, my love. You manifested it. Remember we were talking about it and I was like, I hope you don't have to spend for a studio because and then you're
Yeah.
like, I'm willing to. But then here it is. Oh my god, it's so
He said, "I'll
beautiful.
just do it here."
Oh my
I'm not
god.
sure. I'm so shy about it.
Okay, we're gonna clear the shyness in our next session, my love. Is it okay if I ask for a picture? Everyone who wants to join us, please do. Look at you have fans. You have fans in the chat, my love. What a goddess, so pretty. We're fans of each other. If you can turn on your camera, let's take a picture. Smile. How about the others? Aliyah, Faz, the others. I know Denise is sleeping now. She told me. Yay, my love.
Thank you. I'm
Smile.
gonna.
Wait, one more. Faz, smile. Yay! Thank you, my
Thank
love.
you. I'm gonna turn off my camera now.
Okay, you enjoy your. Oh my! I didn't know that that's how beautiful it is there. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. You know what? I'm gonna do a master class maybe next. Lucky girl syndrome. Oh my god. As inspired by Sophia. Lucky girl syndrome. That's our next month. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Lucky girl. We're lucky. We manifest these things. Right? All right. Do you want some time to write this? Like, do you want me to play music? Or do you want me to proceed to the next prompt? Um, you know what? I will proceed to the next and then I'll play music. I decided. Okay, so the next and then I'll play music after this for you to have time. So now let's go into love. Here's your second prompt. How does the chosen and loved woman in me show up in relationships? Right from the version of you who is deeply loved and cherished. How does she communicate? How does she respond to conflict? Hold on, let me see. Do you know the audio I'm a lucky girl on TikTok? I recorded myself every day back in 2023 and I got random opportunities. Wow, look at that. Let's do that life hack. Oh, wow. Yes, lucky girl. Such a lucky girl. I see you as a lucky. We're all lucky here. Golden luck. So here's a sample. I speak my truth with love. If you can, if you this resonates with you, please recite it with feelings. I speak my truth with love even when it's uncomfortable. I never abandon myself to keep the peace. I say no to what doesn't honor me and say yes to what does. I don't overthink or test or manipulate. I trust. I'm trustworthy. When conflict arises, I don't shut down or explode. I pause, I breathe, and I respond from my centered self. I ask for what I need without apology. I receive love graciously. I don't make myself smaller to make others comfortable. I know I'm worthy of extraordinary love. And yeah, again, if anyone wants to share, the floor is open. Can you feel the power in that? This is who you're becoming. When you become fully available to yourself, available love will show up in your reality. So I'm going to be playing music for, I'm going to share this link to everyone, by the way. Copy link. And I'm going to be playing music for 10 minutes and then we'll do the readings. Okay? Couple of minutes. Enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy it. Oops, not this. What will I play? Hmm. want to finish or not to finish? Time's up. Okay, you can continue later. Now let's proceed to Goddess Oracle personal readings. Drop your question in chat or you need to share. Anything you want to ask? Please do. Yes. No question. So I'm gonna channel message, okay? Because there's no question. So by the way, what you have written, I want you to read it every single morning for the next 21 days. Read it aloud, feel it, step into her, because this is not just journaling, this is identity installation. You're programming your subconscious with your new identity, and everything bends to the identity you consistently hold. Everything bends to the identity you consistently hold. So let's move into the oracle readings. Please drop your questions in the chat. If you don't have a message, then I'll just if you don't have a question, then I'll just channel general reading. What's happening to my English? Okay, I'm receiving Saz. May I get a guidance reading for a 3-3 event, please? Of course. Before that, how about the others? I'm gonna be going chronologically. Oops. And then yeah, I want you to really feel into the energy of we are receiving clarity. The divine wisdom always comes to us. All the answers come to you through the divine wisdom flowing through you and through me right now. So we're gaining clarity right here, right now. I'm gonna give a general reading first for the group, for the collective first, and then we'll do personal readings. And if you have any specific question for the goddesses, you may drop it in the chat now, like Thaz wants guidance on her specific event on 3-3. That's amazing. Let me just pull some cards for the collective energy today. What does this circle need to know right now for manifestation, magnetism, and miracles? What does this, I'm reading your chat, by the way. So yeah, what does this circle need to know about manifestation, magnetism, and miracles? You're excited! By the way, Aliyah and I are actually hosting a free event, March 1, to open Women's Month. Awaken and embody the goddess within. We're gonna dance, we're gonna do tantric breathwork, and I'm gonna do Aliyah and I are gonna do collective readings as well. So March 1, same time. I'll be on time, I promise. 4:30 Dubai or 8:30 Manila time. Okay, I'm gonna pull this card and this card. Ooh! Aphrodite, of course. Athena. Aw, thank you, my loving goddesses. You know, we were calling in these two goddesses in the beginning in our opening invocation, right? Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategy. Aphrodite, goddess of love, sensuality, and beauty. And so Aphrodite, goddess Aleli, goddess Aphrodite, goddess Athena are here with you. So what does this mean? The Greek goddess of love, beauty, and magnetism. Triple A, yes. The Greek goddess of love, beauty, and magnetism. Aphrodite is saying, you're magnetic exactly as you are. Not when you lose 10 pounds. I'm talking about some of you here who, still concerned about pounds, your weight. Not when you get the promotion, not when you heal all your wounds, not when you earn that $2,000. You are magnetic, you are beautiful, you are lovely, you are loved right here, right now. And Aphrodite's energy is about, okay, let's start with Aphrodite. Owning your allure, your sensuality, your magnetic presence, your beauty, your all the pleasure of being a woman. She's reminding you that people are drawn to those who are unapologetically magnetic. So stop shrinking, stop dimming your light, stop apologizing for taking space, stop apologizing for your beauty, stop deflecting compliments about your beauty. I used to be like that. Now I'm just like, thank you. I know I'm beautiful, right? Step into your full beauty, step into your presence, your radiance, dress like Aphrodite, dress in ways that you feel so beautiful and magnetic and so filled with divine feminine energy, flowers around you, pink and gold and green and yeah, take a bath with gold silk, bath silk. Move your body in ways that you make you feel alive. Go pole dancing like Thaz and twerk like Sophia. The boudoir photography and what do you call that dance you do, Aliyah? What do you call that dance? My dance is Latin dancing. So bachata, kizomba. Floor work, Aliyah says. Floor. So on March 1, Aliyah will teach us a sensual dance choreography. I asked her to do it like very simple for us to follow. I'm actually not good with choreography. It's not my strength. That's why I love partner dancing, like social dancing, and belly dancing because it's basically just the same movement. But hip hop, all of these memorization of steps, it's actually very difficult for me. But partner dancing where I just follow my lead, it's so pleasurable for me. That's why when I just close my eyes and dance, let the divine masculine guide me in the dance. Yeah, so anyway, whatever dance suits you. And it's not just dancing, right? Speaking! Whenever you get the opportunity to speak, to share, speak in ways that honor your truth. Text message and also speaking voice message. Allow yourself to feel and speak. And yeah, it's all about sensuality and pleasure. That's the message for us today on magnetism. Okay. Athena. Okay. Athena. You know what this means? It's not just about feelings. It's also about strategy and knowledge. And like creating something that would work for your mind. So mind heart coherence, right? So for example, you have visibility fears. You got to create like a plan, a strategy that would work for you. I'm just going straight to the practical application of all these readings, but we already know what knowledge is, like really plug in the consciousness of your mentors, read books, keep on harnessing your expanding your knowledge and wisdom on all of these highest consciousness teachings, and also sharing that knowledge with others and speaking what you teach, what you know. And it's also about being strategic in a way that it would work for you. Let me go back to my point, my train of thought. So whenever, for example, you are scared of being visible. So how will this how would you strategize your way into visibility? So create your visibility strategy, make it feel aligned for you. Maybe you share your expertise before you share like vulnerable stories. That's what I used to do because I didn't want to share about my personal life before. Now I do, but before, so I talk about other things. And I don't charge into a battle without like a plan. That's what we do in our one-on-one coaching program. We have a game plan. So you don't have to be vulnerable about things that feel too raw for you. You get to choose what you share, what you keep sacred. You don't have to share everything actually in your coaching, because for me that's my fear. I was scared of, being too transparent. So again, love, sensuality, pleasure, and also wisdom, strategy. What do you do when you're gonna go to war? You have to have a brilliant strategy and power also. Power of your brain, your mind. So yeah, instead of just like being brave and posting randomly, you gotta have a strategy, a game plan. That's big. That's a strong, that's a strong message, right? Do you think that's a strong message? Just reading the chat. Do you resonate with the message? Okay, now let's go through the chat. Sophia says, I love bachata too. I love, love, love. I want to try floor work. Yes, March 1, same time. Aliyah will guide us. I'm so excited as well. Christine, I resonate more with Athena. Yes. A and A, of course. Okay, I'm getting first task. May I get a guidance reading for our 3-3 event, please? Let's do this. Wait. So I have the chat on my phone ready. Okay. Let's do this. Whew. I love the message. Athena and Aphrodite. Oh. I'm number 1. You can see I can take a picture if you want. Oops, what's happening? I was talking to Leanna about this. Goddess Ayn. I think it's too bright. Wait, hold on. There. Okay. So adaptability. This event, for me, it feels like this is a new level of you, like a next level of you, Faz. It's like you're opening your world in an uncharted territory that maybe you didn't you're not you were not venturing into before this deeply. Um, you know, applying this to abundance, adaptable, right? So the question that you got to ask yourself is, how can I adapt to this next level version of me? What needs to shift in me so I can welcome in this overflowing shower of abundance? downpour, overflowing shower of abundance, waterfall of abundance. Also, we gotta stop holding on to how things should be. Yeah, that is the message that I'm getting. We gotta stop holding on to how things should be. Change according to the circumstances as the energy flows, and stop being attached to the old identity and the familiar conditions and what keeps you in the comfort zone. Also, let's not get attached to how things should come to us, but be open to all of the many ways that abundance can come. Yeah, there's the message is about adaptability, being flexible, being open, being curious. Yeah, flexibility. That's the message. I'm being okay. So I was like thinking about messages that would help strengthen this. And then I opened the book, A Happy Pocket Full of Money, Infinite Wealth and Abundance in the Here and Now. And it says certainty. So adaptability and certainty go together, right? Like be open to, be curious, be open, be flexible, and also be certain that everything is working out for you, that this is divinely guided, this event. And certainty is the most powerful force and the antidote to failure. Certainty, faith, belief is a necessary part of creating wealth or anything else for that matter. It is that which gives the universe a go ahead to do as you wish it to do. You see, you cannot become a state without certainty, for such becoming is unbecoming. You cannot be happy if you are unsure that you are happy. You also cannot create goals without being certain not only of their accuracy, but also of their coming to reality for you. Even speaking and acting without certainty is powerless. You cannot really speak faith. You can't do faith. You can only be faithful, be certain. Faith is a lot like a state or being. And the way to do that is simply to decide to be certain, just like that, and let no other contradictory thought come to you. Okay, so certainty and adaptability. Amazing messages. Next, may I please get a message from my March overview? I'm planning to start what I want to start in March. So what is it that you want to start? Taz says, it resonates a lot, Aleli. I appreciate the message. I've been getting too many messages to embody my Leo. Okay. Christine, I love it, Aleli. Thank you. I love you. You can resonate, right? It's not like, it's not just, this is not just for Thaz, this is for everyone. So please listen also to the readings of everyone. Next Sophia and the next Christine. Okay? I'm connected to two gadgets right now. Ah! Oh my God! You wouldn't believe this! Same message for Sophia. You saw me shuffle, like, right? You saw me shuffle. And there's only one iron in. Okay, so you know what to do. If you wanna take a picture. And I was just saying that this message is not just for Thaz, this is for everyone. And then it happened again. Oh my God, let's be adaptable, curious, open, flexible, flow with it. Know that everything is always working out for you. Let me just read an excerpt from this book for Sophia. Ooh, love it. This is so good. You will get the fastest results if the people you work with and associate with are people of wealth consciousness. So you know what to do, my love. For your March, only associate with people of the same wealth consciousness, which means that you should offer to help all those around you to improve their wealth consciousness. Ooh. So more content, not just on love, but also on wealth. This is a new perspective, because we were like talking healing your heart, but actually healing your heart and healing your money wound, those are very interconnected. Remember also that one very powerful way of getting something is to cause another to get it. I love this message for you, Sophia. Couple these thoughts and you will see how widely beneficial it is for you to ensure that your employees, business partners, family, and even community and country in the world, if they're interested, have access to educational material that allows them to build wealth consciousness in themselves. And then the affirmation is, I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. I am wealth, I am abundance, I am joy. It's yours. It is done. Sophia says, online webinar, yes. Do online healing circle, yes. On love and money. That's what I'm getting. I wasn't fully listening earlier doing work. Thank you, my love. Yeah, so that's what I said. Same message for Taz, same for you. Oh, that's so amazing. Okay, next. What does it take to be a goddess? What does it take to be a goddess? I love this question. I'm so happy that I'm out of, like, I'm done with, like, before my clients, my students would ask, like, should I stay with should I stay in this abusive relationship or should I let go? Like, these are the questions that I get asked all the time before. But I guess I'm also done with that energy. Love it. What does it take to be a goddess? I'm guided to pull two cards. Ooh. We got the wisdom again, Athena and Metis and Persephone. So let's start with wisdom. So we got this wisdom already earlier, right? If you want to take a picture, right now. I hope you did. Giving you time to take a picture. So, what is this? Knowledge. Earlier, it's knowledge, right? Now it's wisdom. Knowledge, when applied, becomes wisdom. So, a goddess is a leader. A goddess is a spiritual teacher. A goddess rules. A queendom, not kingdom, queendom. So, as a goddess, you rule your own empire, your own kingdom, what you intended in the beginning, your intentions. You're a legacy builder, magnetic legacy builder, and share your wisdom. When you're a goddess, turns wounds into wisdom. And your wisdom is an essential part of your goddess essence. question is, do you have the courage and commitment to apply the knowledge for it to become wisdom and to really embody this wisdom every single day of your life? And you're being invited to look within you, take the wisdom that you have and apply it to your question. And then, oh, this is so good. You know how amazing this is? If you can take a picture if you want. Persephone in experience. I don't know if it's too, yeah, if you can see it, it's yours. So, what does it mean by this? Ah, wait, wisdom and it's like experience and then inexperience, because wisdom is coming from your experience. Inexperience also, not knowing is a gift, and it's like a state of openness to more learnings. It's like the universe is inviting you to a state of open-hearted, open-minded learning in a way that, okay, I have all the wisdom, but the more I know, the more I want to know more. That is the energy that these two cards are I mean, if you see, they're opposite, but they're also very interconnected. Right? So, I guess know that you already have the wisdom within you. You have the answers within you. You're very highly intuitive and deeply grounded. And with absolute faith and certainty that you have the wisdom within you, and also be open and curious and be teachable. Open to sharing wisdom and also learning more wisdom. Right? I love it. So good. Met is a Titan goddess. I resonate with that as well. I have so many wisdom without applying it. I'm all theories. So this is a push from you, from the universe, or the universe is uplifting you. We don't want to word push, right? That's what my previous students would always call me, a pusher, in a good way. But the universe is like encouraging you, motivating you to all of the things that you've learned, Christine. You've learned so much. You've been doing this deep study since before the pandemic, I believe. And it's just like it's time for you. And it's just so good. Like these two cards, come on. It's wow, amazing. Wisdom and then inexperience, being teachable and curious. Love it. Very, very, yeah, Metis, a Titan goddess. Very, very, like you're really being guided. Very, how do you call this? Synchronistic cards together. Very, very philosophical as well. How they go together, right? I love it. Love it. Okay, next. Aliyah, may I get a channeled message that I needed to hear right now, Ate Love? Of course, my love. Yes. Okay, how about the other? After this, Hardev, and then we'll wrap up with the closing declaration. I guess I didn't miss others. To those who are sleeping already, then we'll do your readings on March 1. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Ooh! Remember I was telling you in your photo shoot, you look like her? Oh! Wait, let's take a picture of this. I can see it. Can you see it? I hope you can. Oh, it's too close up there. Can you take a screenshot, my love? This is so good because I was hoping that we'll get Lakshmi. Like, I was like, I hope this is Lakshmi. I hope this is Lakshmi. But then we got Athena. But I hope it's Lakshmi because Lakshmi is actually abundance, right? Oh my God. This is it. Aliyah says, I'm multitasking, almost done with the landing page. Love you all. I love that. So this, please, everyone listen, not just Aliyah, everyone. Because I was hoping for Lakshmi to come out, and she did. Because I was calling, remember our opening invocation, Lakshmi, Athena, Aphrodite. And now she's out. She's here. She's here. Lakshmi is here. The Hindu goddess of wealth. And this is also for you, Hardev, for everyone who's here. Denise, who are here? Christine. So Christine, Denise, Hardev, Isa, Sophia, Saz, Aliyah, and me. And everyone who'll be watching this on replay. I was really wishing for Lakshmi. Remember in the beginning, I was like, I hope this is Lakshmi in my mind. See, it appears right in time. So, Hindu goddess of wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Of course, she will arrive. Of course, she will. Of course. So, she's saying that the abundance you're seeking is already here. You're just not letting yourself receive it. Maybe you don't believe in it. I want to bless you with this beautiful, beautiful card. You know how beautiful this is? The card of fortune. This is for everyone, huh? All of your experiences, all of your skills, all of your multiple intelligences, all of your unique divine soul gifts, all of your accomplishments in life, all of your learnings, your wisdom, your experiences, all of the aspects of you, all of the sides of you, the stories that you've been sharing, that you will share, all of the divine wisdom, all of these are gifts, and they're rich with meaning and purpose. Lakshmi is telling us to stop, maybe rest and breathe. Open your hands. Let's do this. Yes, I'm open to all the abundance. I'm open to receive all the abundance the universe has to offer. Like that. And then Lakshmi is like, let me pour my blessings into you. You don't have to earn all of this with hustle and bustle. You don't have to prove your worthiness to everyone. You don't have to reason out to everyone. You just have to align with this energy and receive. Share your unique divine soul gifts and then receive. Provide value, receive the value. So practice this week giving value and receiving value. When someone compliments you, receive it fully. Don't deflect. When someone offers to help you, receive it. And when money comes in, receive it with gratitude and bless it. Whenever you give me money, whenever you send money to me in whatever way, abundance exchange, payment, commissions, whatever, I bless it. Like, I always bless it that may this come back to you and may this return to you in a continuous cycle of joy and happiness and abundance. And that's also what my Reiki master teacher taught me. So when abundance comes in, receive it with gratitude. Don't immediately think about, what's my responsibility, or like think about your bills. Just receive it with gratitude and celebrate. And your capacity to receive determines your capacity to manifest. So receive fully and give from this overflow. And Lakshmi is telling us to expand our capacity to receive right now, our capacity to receive support, and also release all gunk when it comes to lack mentality. And yeah, you're a magnet for miracles. And stop worrying. Like, I think that's it. Stop worrying. Know that there's always, just remove this. There's always enough for everyone. We can all have it all. We can all have it all. We can all have it all. I was just telling you this, right? When you did your photo shoot for your signature coaching program, my love. You look like Lakshmi and Sarasvati at the same time. And then, yeah. All right, last but not the least, Hardev, and then we'll do the closing um, declarations, and then I'll see you again on Friday to those who will join the life coaching certification program. Om Shri Lakshmi Mahadevi Namaha. Yes! Aliyah, I've been crafting and creating since yesterday. Yay! Oh, Isa! Oh my God, can I get some guidance on my physical vessel health? Yes. Okay, so let's do Hardev and then Isa. So, of course, I guess I hope I didn't miss anyone. I hope I didn't. So if I did, just type again. So can I have guidance for the month of March starting my new journey? Yes, let's do this. Oh. You know, you said new journey, right? You know what card you got? New beginnings. You said new journey. How amazing this is. This is, this is of course. This is like of course frequency. If you want to take a picture. So, Eostre. I haven't personally connected with this goddess. I think she's from Germany. So, she is coming now to herald in new beginnings. Your question is, can I have guidance for month of March starting my new journey? So this is the time for new beginnings. Isn't this amazing? You ask about your new journey and then treat this as you're planting seeds. And this seed will blossom in due time. Everything has its season. So you're planting, there's new life sprouting, but you gotta also, because you have new ideas, right? That's what I'm sensing. So there's this fertile power of new beginnings, and you got new ideas, $1,000,000 ideas. I say this to myself. I always receive $1,000,000 ideas and I implement them with ease. So it's not just enough to have the ideas. You gotta implement them. So that's the message that I'm getting. Implement them, implement your new ideas. Feel so strong and capable and confident and courageous to implement your new ideas. And this is how you will be really, 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 really be successful and abundant in your new journey when you have that courage and confidence and commitment and consistency in implementing your new ideas. And not just new ideas. What else? New experiences, new creative projects, new collaborations. What else are your new beginnings? New sides of you. I asked this to some of you. What is a side of you that you haven't even shared to the world? I know, Hardev, you told me you started sharing your story in your post and you got a lot of responses, positive responses. What other side of you that your audience doesn't know yet? What side of you does your audience? Oh my God, my English. What side of you is like still mysterious to your audience that you're ready for them to witness? What side of you are you ready to show and highlight and feature in your coaching journey? Like, what side of you what new side of Hardev would you like to share to the world? And yeah, be in this energy of fresh opportunities are coming out of nowhere, from left, right, front, and center, and back, and up and down. And have this beginner mind, allow for new experiences, allow yourself to experience these new experiences, allow for new opportunities to come in, and meet them halfway. Take the next inspired action step. So even if you take one step, the gods will meet you 10 steps forward, right? Thank you for bringing me in this circle and space with you and all these beautiful souls. I love that. Thank you for this. Yes, I did. Today I shared about mental health, that how I went through, I come out of it, and now I'm helping two clients with same situation. I love it. This is amazing. Super love it. All right, Isa. Last but not the least. Last and the most. Last and the most. Hardev, I'm using my voice like you said to me. Yeah. Use it. Use your voice. I'm so happy for you, my love. So happy. All right, for Isa. And then I didn't miss anyone, right? And then we'll do our closing. Yeah, I think I didn't miss anyone. Love you. Love you, my dear. I love the energy. Thank you for being here with me. Okay. Ooh! Another one of my favorite. Focus. Focus. So, for your health, are you even devoting like focus time for your health? Like, for example, 30 minutes. What are you gonna do in that 30 minutes? Squat, dumbbells, or 30 minutes walk. Just walk without anything, no distraction. You're just gonna walk for 30 minutes, or like 20 minutes of dance, or 20 minutes of breath work. Like, focus on this. Focus on your, not just your physical health. That's just one aspect of your life, right? So physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional well-being, health and well-being. So focus. With focus and intention, you can shape energy in any direction. What you focus on grows. So focus on really being healthy, and surround yourself with healthy people. If you have still a friend somehow who you eat out and all she wants to do is eat, I love Jollibee, but Jollibee is not healthy, honestly. So if like fast food, you can have cheat days, but if you still have people in your life who just, when you go sleep over and automatically there's a bunch of junk food everywhere, or I know you don't have that much people in your life anymore, but like for example, in your fridge, in your drawer, cabinet, whatever, just throw away all the junk. Throw away, focus. So how can I be healthy? When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna drink tea. When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna drink lemonade, pure lemon. When I wake up in the morning before I sleep, focus. So when I eat, it should be 80% plant-based. And not just that, move your body. So you gotta give more time, focus, attention, energy on your physical vessel. That is the goal. For me, I walk at least 1 hour a day. Even if I cannot go outside, I'm texting people and sending voice messages back and forth my living room. You gotta focus on your physical vessel. Dance, and it should be daily. Yeah? It shouldn't, or maybe 6 days a week. It's not like, okay, one day you focus on it and then the next day you're out, right? It has to have consistency. What else? Resting. Have that rest for 8 hours a day. Really have that. Release the tension in your body. Honestly, The reason why we're sick is because we don't breathe, we don't let the energy flow. That's why I super believe in the power of breath work. Everything can be healed with energy healing and breath work. I'm telling you. And of course, sound healing, music, yoga, but it's really breathe, breathe. And yeah, surround yourself with healthy people. What else? Anyone else who wants to share? I'm gonna read this for Isa and for everyone. How to raise your vibrations, especially your physical vessel. Okay. It says, learn to sit, learn to observe, learn to listen, and the voice of the universe will become more apparent to you. I take the time to listen to my inner voice. My meditation practice is the opportunity to listen to myself. When I listen to myself, I can hear the universe. I'm willing to listen. So just meditate more. What does my body need today? What does my physical body, what is my physical body calling in today? What does my body want and crave for today? You'll find the answers and fill that. All right. Christine, that's so funny. I suddenly took a deep breath when you said breathe. Isa, funny. Look at you guys saying funny at the same. Like when I talk to Leanna, she also says that. Funny that you just said that and I said this too. So amazing. Funny, I was contemplating what guidance I want to ask. I wanted to ask either about health or what do I need to focus on. No way. Yes way. Yes way. Both got answered. Thank you. Oh my gosh. These monthly gatherings are just so powerful. If you were here last meeting, if you remember, Rachel intended to be grounded and then she got the message, I am a grounded goddess. You know, these things, the angels and the spirit guides and the goddesses are here with us, making us believe in the power of collective healing, collective activation, collective magic. All right, so let's end our gathering with this. The Magnetism Creed. It's so good. This is too good. These gatherings are too good, right? I love all your energy. I'm hugging you right now. And as we end this gathering, I just want you to, maybe you can share in the chat any key takeaway, or you can just share with me after this. By the way, I'm gonna sleep after this. I'm so sleepy in the Uber earlier. And I will reply to you tomorrow. Like any key takeaway, anything that you want to solidify. And yeah, this is such a beautiful gathering. So I'm really grateful for you for being here. And yeah, so this is the last part. And I just want you to, if you have any other questions, especially those who are here in the room but multitasking or maybe have fallen asleep, you can always message me. I'm reading the chat. Key takeaway, gratitude is equivalent to abundance energy. Exactly. I'm grateful for you, my dear Sophia. Thank you for being here. You're my energetic tower right now. All of you are my energetic tower. But it's just so amazing that so amazing. You know what I noticed? Actually, Sophia and Christine, you're like the you make it you as much as you can. You attend the live classes. So I really appreciate you guys. I mean all of you, but I'm just like when I enter the room and you're there, I just feel so activated to serve. You know what I mean? I feel so activated to serve. So we're coming to the close of our time together. And let's seal everything we received with powerful closing declarations. Everyone, all of you goddesses, place both hands on your heart and breathe slowly and deeply and fully and completely. And you can close your eyes or keep them open, whatever feels right. And inhale and exhale as you feel right as well. Just make sure it's slow and deep, full and complete. You may speak with me or simply receive. I am a magnetic being. I do not chase, I attract. What is meant for me cannot miss me. I'm worthy of abundance, love, and success simply because I exist. I release the need to force, control, or manipulate outcomes. I trust divine timing. I trust the universe. I trust myself. I am reprogrammed for miracles. My subconscious accepts only the highest truth. I'm the creator of my reality and I create with ease, grace, and joy. Everything bends to the identity I consistently hold. And I hold the identity of abundance. Would you like this? Yes. Success, love, freedom, power, magnetism. Would you like this? Just say yes or nod. Allow yourself to receive. I am a walking miracle. I am a living prayer. I am a sacred vessel of divine light. It is done. It is completed. It is fulfilled. So be it, and so it is. Love it. You're so receptive. I feel it. So yeah, I created this slide just now. So I'm giving all of you my gift. It's the Subconscious Mastery Toolkit Playbook, especially those who attended live. I sent you the link, and if you're watching this on replay, you can message me. I'll give it to you just because you attended this masterclass. And this comprehensive playbook includes 111 powerful affirmations and declarations, and limiting beliefs transformation worksheet, new story scripts and identity declarations, evidence collection journal, and quick reference guide to brainwave states, revision technique, and so much more. And again, I want you to transform all of these tools. I want you to use these tools to transform your reality. Use this for your transformation. I want you to use them for your breakthroughs. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for trusting this process. You're not the same person who logged on today because you've been activated and you've been reprogrammed. You've been upgraded. And again, if you want to go deeper, you can book a clarity call with me. Actually, all of you here in the room are all my private clients, but I'm talking to the ones who will be watching this on replay. So you can book a clarity call at calendly.com/alelicriso/discovery. You can explore our private coaching, elite coaching, and all the resources are available for you at awakenwithaleli.com/abundance. You can also download the Highest Vision Playbook if you have not yet finished that. Please spend a time with your soul, have a date with your soul to complete the last year already, and then really welcome in all the new beginnings, all this new journey, to complete the lessons and welcome in everything that's really truly meant for you. awakenwithaleli.com/isvision. If you're not yet part of our WhatsApp group, the link is bit.ly/ELC WhatsApp group, capital ELCWAG. Join our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/empowerment coaching. And our goddess circle, again, for the MMM mastery students, we will have our module 3 last Monday of the month. And then, no, this is Monday, actually. I have to edit this. This is Monday. And then we have the life coaching class this Friday. Yeah. Every Friday. This is March 23. This is March 31. I just want to correct myself there. March 30. Yeah, there. And then we have the next Goddess Oracle Circle, March 25. The date is correct. Yeah, March 25. All right. I love you. I see you. I honor you. Keep shining your light. I just want to give you the final blessing, the one that I always pray every time we end the call. These sessions ground me. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you so much. Yes, please. So be so dal. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Imagine me talking to silence. I would appreciate you to be dal, to talk more, please. If you want, if you're feeling called again. Heart, a blessing to be part of beautiful community full of positive energy, love, and gratitude. Yes, we're so blessed to have you, my love. And let me know if I read all the chat. Thank you, Aleli, for this. And thank you, everyone. Love you all. Thank you so much, Aleli. Have a blessed day. Thank you. I'm just checking if I have private messages here. That's something that I want to do. That's why I think I attract intimate circles, because I always want to acknowledge just chat as much as I can. Sometimes I still miss. But because I've been part of gatherings where I would be putting my message in the chat, and then my coach wouldn't even see or acknowledge my my comment. So I was like, that's not what I want. So I want to acknowledge everyone in the chat as much as I can. All right. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently to the earth and know its beauty all the days of your life. Let's bring our hands together in prayer and recite the 5 Reiki principles, or you can simply say yes after me. Just for today, I'm at peace. I trust. I'm grateful. I work joyfully. I am love. And with a smile on our faces, let's slowly and gently open our eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you on Friday. See you on March 1. And March 3, we also have a 3-3 portal with Dear Patty, March 1 with Aliyah. Thank you so much. Have a night. Namaste. Thank you.